Hi, my name is Leah DePaul, and I'm currently living in Chandler, Arizona, working as a nanny. I graduated from Sonoma State University in May of 2013 with a Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies and a minor in Early Childhood Education. After completing my undergraduate degree, I wasn't quite sure what direction I wanted to take my career in, so instead of joining the workforce, I decided to take a year off, focus on myself, and see if I could come up with a more concrete idea of what I wanted for my future. During my year off, I ended up working as an au pair in the Netherlands for a wonderful family. I was with them for 12 months, and during my time there, I figured out two things. The first being that I get great joy out of helping others and working with young children. The second being that I love traveling and experiencing other cultures. Before last year, I hadn't had the chance to travel much outside of the Western United States, and this opportunity, the ability to travel on weekends throughout Europe, really opened my eyes to other cultures and how it can affect all aspects of life. As I developed a stronger sense of myself, I really started to understand that I wanted to continue my studies in the early childhood education field with the hopes that I'll be able to find a career that allows me to work with both young children and different communities throughout the world. When I returned from Europe and people started to ask me what my plans were for my future, I wasn't quite sure exactly what answer to give them. It's taken the past couple months for me to really try and figure out what direction I want to go in, and I still don't have exact careers in mind. My hope is that I'll be able to find something that lets me travel, even if it's just within the US, and reach out and make a difference in people's lives. I also have grown to understand that I don't want to spend the rest of my career teaching in a traditional classroom. While I might enjoy doing that for the first few years starting out after finishing my master's, I think that eventually I would like to move beyond that. Right now, I think my most lofty career goal is the chance to be a researcher that gets to travel the world and study how different cultures affect early childhood development. I think that a job in the research field would help me fill my need to constantly learn and experience new cultures, and it would allow me to dive deeper into the minds of not only children, but of different societies and see how everything comes into play with the development of children. If I don't find myself in a research position in the future, or I decide that research isn't exactly what I want to continue doing, I think it would be amazing to find a company that reaches into different countries throughout the world and helps put into place early childhood programs where there might not already be some. The idea of getting to teach early childhood abroad sounds much more appealing to me than teaching in a traditional, maybe public school classroom here in the States. I think the chance to travel and to see the world would be something that would really make me happy. And I think that when you're truly happy in your career, that's contagious and it spreads to everyone around you. My career goals might not be very pinned down or specific at the moment, but I think that my main goal truly overall is just to find happiness in life. Because like I said, if you are happy, and I think that if you are enjoying your career to the fullest, that rubs off on everyone around you. And what I want most is to be able to make an impact in other people's lives. And if I'm truly joyful every day that I get to go to work, I think that that can only give a positive experience to those who I'm working with. I'm looking forward to continuing in this course and to finishing my degree through ASU. I can't wait to just keep learning and see what opportunities come out of this program.